That could hamper me. Probably. Notoriety. Ain't inspiring. Kathy Bujongas, who is just Jilly. Nia C. the Doula. Tracy Yvette, Star Andy, Maya Melanin, Large Flight, Simply Tay, Het Haru, Hather. All right. D-Man 2 Live, Intuitive John, Why Deceive 1, what's going on with? All right, guys, happy Moon Day. Hope everybody had a great start to the week. Hope everybody had a great day. All right, hope everybody's emotionally stable. All right, on the start of the week. It's a full moon week, guys. Got a lot of shifts taking place at the beginning and at the end of the week. Okay, so we know, we came into the week with the moon. And by the way, I just want to go over current energies. And as y'all could see by the pinned caption, we're gonna talk about why the zodiac signs cheat today. All right, and we're gonna hover over that. I don't know if everybody got a chance to see one of my most recent posts over the weekend. I had posted a picture and it had a description of why all the zodiac signs cheat. All right, so I gave y'all a chance to comment, leave a comment, and let me know what y'all think about the post. And today I want to go ahead and hover over why all the zodiac signs cheat. But overall, let's get into some quick transits. So we got the sun in Sagittarius. All right, we experiencing that last deacon. We around 22 degrees, guys. So Capricorn season is right around the corner. Shout out to my brother 610 Aquarius in the building. All right, JSX30 in the building. Astro Quay. All right, family. All right. Okay, Golden Golden Confucius is in the building. Y'all know I gotta hit my ish real quick. All right, Simply Geo. So, sun in Sagittarius, moon in Aries, double fire influence. All right, so the day may have felt like it was really started off really quick, right? Really upbeat. That fire energy is rapid. It likes to move around. It likes to travel, right? And then, the Aries energy is always going to influence us to look at things from a more personal, individual perspective, right? So when it comes to certain things that we're just looking at, when it comes to what we've been experiencing this year during Sagittarius season, right now, it's probably real common to just be having personal development, your personal goals, all of these things feeling real intense on the subconscious around this time with the moon in Aries. Now, we know today we had two planets getting stationed in new signs. All right, so we got Mercury in Capricorn. All right, Mercury entered Capricorn today. Mars entered Sagittarius today. Okay, so we just had Mercury in Sagittarius. When Mercury's in Sagittarius, man, we're gonna be a bit more superstitious about things. All right, we're gonna have more of a philosophical, bigger perspective view of things. All right, we start to understand what the meaning behind things are. We start to dissect past experiences, understanding why we attracted certain lessons or whatnot in our life when Mercury's in Sagittarius fire. So when we have the sun and Mercury in there, the influence to want to express yourself in an impulsive manner, express what you know, what you have knowledge about, possibly get into debating your knowledge with somebody else. That may have been real common during Sagittarius season. That's just is what it is. Whatever energy Mercury's transit is going to influence how we communicate. But now Mercury's in Capricorn. All right. So we still dealing with that Venus and Pluto conjunction in Capricorn. So we still going through realistic transformations within our relationships. We're developing more of a realistic approach towards how we look at our love language and relationships. But now Mercury's entering Capricorn. So now the way we thinking about, we know Mercury's going to influence how we think and communicate once again. So now that Mercury's in Capricorn, guys, and we making more shift towards more Capricorn placements. We got 3 planets in Capricorn right now. You guys have to anticipate people being dead ass right now. All right. Long story short, you need to anticipate people just being dead ass with you. All right. Direct with you, dead serious with you, not playing around right now. All right. Trying to get to the root of a situation. People feeling like they can't waste time right now. What is Capricorn ruled by? Saturn, all right? With the Saturn rule, time. Like, people ain't trying to play games, especially when it comes to relationships. Like, people ain't trying to play games right now. All right? There's a whole lot of people right now. There's a whole lot of individuals right now that's probably just sitting in their bed, laid, looking at the ceiling, playing music in the background, like, yo, how do I approach this situation? Like, do I have a conversation with them? Do I give them a couple more weeks to let me know how they feel? Like people really trying to realistically understand what type of direction they finna take with somebody that they seen, or trying to get more stability within their current relationship overall, right? I like to say earth signs deal with reliability, because it deals with stability, foundation, right? But I like to say earth signs deal with reliability. So a lot of earth signs, they play out as, that's one of the things that they end up demonstrating in relationships. Their ability to have somebody lean on them. That's the way Virgos, Capricorns, and Tauruses may have people fall for them. And because somebody connect to a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, they start to feel like, damn, ever since you came around, I kind of just feel a bit more secure, a bit more stable. I'm having more stability when it comes to the way I think about my life circumstances connecting to you, whether the earth sign is being an example of it, or the way they communicate about things, or the way they give you advice to structure, plan, organize things, manage things in your life with people, places, and things. You start to feel that need of stability. All right. We got Cheryl's in the building. Man. What's going on, Cheryl? Sending love, Cheryl. You feel me? So, if you guys have earth sign parents, earth sign siblings, if they're not as stable and organized as we claim earth signs to be, there's some air fire somewhere in that chart. There's some air fire somewhere in that chart. Or that sun and moon that they got in earth getting hit with some type of square and opposites. But when we looking at that earth sign energy, they give that sense of reliability, stability in their relationships. Now, so we got 3 planets in Capricorn, y'all. Like I said, long story short, expect people to be dead ass with your ass. Expect people to be dead serious. Expect people to get right to the point. Expect the way people communicate right now to be just a bit detached. Possibly a bit cold, all right? The aura is a little cold right now with the way we analyze things and the way we communicate how we think and feel about things right now. It just is what it is. Now, this is a pro on many levels, because now this helps to balance rational thinking with situations you may be emotionally overwhelmed with. And this also helps you to, sometimes when it comes into relationships and shit, we be, a little hesitant to bring shit up or get to the point about certain things. And that should just be more time, more experiences into a situation that's in the air. Right now, ain't nobody, not much, the collective ain't really into that right now. You need to feel some stability in this relationship closing out the month, going into the month of January. You feel me? People want to start the year knowing how they good personally, but also knowing where they stand with their loved one, or, the person that they connecting to. So, yeah, just anticipate that, family, all right? And when it comes to ideas to just developing more practical solutions about situations in your life with Mercury and Capricorn, that's going to be energy that we have access to right now. So don't underestimate your ability to build something right now. Don't underestimate your ability to do construction work on something right now, right? Say something in career, relationships as well, because we do still have Venus in Capricorn, but career, relationships, personal circumstances, family circumstances, if you're developing certain solutions or ideas in your head that you deem them as something that's rational, reasonable, and mature in handling a situation, trust your intuition that these plans are going to work. Capricorn energy deal with construction work, tearing shit down, putting shit together, working in an efficient way or whatnot. So that's what we're going to have going on with Mercury and Capricorn. When it comes to Mercury and Capricorn and Mars and Sagittarius, I'm going to go through them energies for all signs as the week progresses. Now, we got Mars and Sagittarius. Mars just left Scorpio. All right. So Mars is all super recharged right now. It just left home. It got a chance to rest when it wanted to rest. It got a chance to go out and be active and go fight niggas, beat people up if it wanted to. It got a chance to deal with shadow work in Scorpio. It got a chance to connect and penetrate, the subconscious, to really look in the mirror and understand what is it that you're truly passionate about, right? What motivates you, what inspires you. That's what we just been experiencing the past couple months with Mars and Scorpio, right? Of course, when we talk about Scorpio energy, we talking about transformation, sexual activity and whatnot. It's not just about that energy, but it's also about how we use that passion and intensity we were feeling, period. How we channel that, how we direct that. A lot of you guys, we're feeling extra motivated with Mars and Scorpio to accomplish certain things, to feel like that you have the ability to persevere through certain things, to heal certain things. So yeah, everything gets deep when we look at Mars transit in Scorpio. A lot of us have transformed with the way that we perceive how we can create something, make something, change something, heal something. All right. And you may have just experienced transformations overall. Big changes these past couple months with Mars transit Scorpio. Now Mars is in Sagittarius. All right. Now Mars is in Sagittarius. So we got the Sun and Mars in Sagittarius. Whenever we got the Sun and Mars in the same sign, it gets turned up because now the way we have a wider lens of how we see things, new ideas, new ways to create things, take action on things, communicate things, express things with the Sun there. And now Mars is here, just making us more passionate, more giddy, more excited, more charged up to take that action. So when it comes to, once again, our knowledge, our wisdom, the things that we feel like we know, our educational level, the things that we feel like we could use to inspire, enlighten others, we're a little bit more aggressive getting that up off our chest now. All right. We're a little bit more aggressive expressing and communicating these things now. Y'all know Mars meets confrontation. Mars ain't backing down from no confrontation. So when Mars gets into Sagittarius, when it comes to any situation, we could take things personal right now when it comes to people trying to play you like you don't know something, people trying to play you like you ain't got some knowledge or insight about something. You may have started feeling that slight shift today. Like, I don't really want nobody trying to challenge me on nothing today. Or why this person always challenging me like I don't know this shit, this, that, and the third. Right now, you got to be careful because we got Mercury and all these planets in Capricorn. So the way people are going to be communicating right now is going to be real direct, real realistic, possibly, once again, detached, a bit cold. Mars and Sagittarius might take that shit, might take that shit a little offensive right now. It's like, don't be talking to me like you my authority. You feel me? I got some insight to take care of my job, my role, or whatever it is that we communicating, building upon. So y'all got to watch out for that. Y'all got to watch out for that, all right? So sometimes it's not just about how we receive things. It's about how we may subconsciously push things out, not knowing somebody else receiving that a whole different way, all right? So we just trying to prevent all the bullshit with Mars being back in the fire element. I like to say Mars likes that fire element, right? So that's what we got going on with Mars and Sagittarius. And it also makes us more, when it comes into experiencing new things that come off adventurous, exploration, when it comes to learning new things right now, that's something else that we become more passionate about at the moment. Mars in Sagittarius, it's pretty impulsive when it comes into experiencing new things, doing new things. So, you just want to make sure you're having discernment with everything that's going on. Now, towards the end of the week, we got Venus going retrograde, guys. All right, we got Venus going retrograde. And we got the full moon. Okay, so we got these two major shifts today, all right, which we're going to start to get more acclimated with as the week progresses. And then we got that Venus going retrograde at the end of the week. So this is the last week of the shadow period, all right? Y'all know, like I posted early today, shadow periods could be as intense as the motherfucking retrograde transit itself, all right? So those small influences and them random reflections on past experiences with loved ones or whatnot. Some of these things starting to resurface right now when it comes to certain habits, certain things that we connected to, or possibly certain things we may overindulge into. These things are going to start to, build more on our subconscious for us to understand how to deal with these things. This is actually a great energy to be going into when it comes into closing out the month, going into January. Because, everybody wants to have a fresh start, when we're looking at being up in that January Capricorn energy. So for the most part, this helps us to start doing spiritual homework, on things dealing with our love language, things we're connected to, we care about, where our feelings are invested. All right, things dealing with finances, stability. Okay, once again, 3 planets in Capricorn, y'all. So, we want to be dealing with responsibilities. We want to be reminding ourselves right now that things can work if we place time into the thing. All right, place time and energy into a situation. So that's really important in there, and that's what we got going on. Okay, so just some current energies, guys. Now, let's get into what we're going to get into. Let's get into what we're going to get into today. Now, I should pull up the comments for this post. I should pull up the comments for this post on my other phone, because y'all was going crazy. Y'all was going crazy. Now look, all right, we're going to go through why every zodiac sign cheat, you feel me? And as I go through this, we're going to base these things off of, the natural influences that the sun sign has, its planetary ruler, and how it already deals with love. We're going to play examples of what would make that sign cheat, or what could really push that sign to cheat for real. Okay? Now, disclaimer. We got to have a disclaimer before we get into it, family. All right? Now, 1, this is based off your sun sign. All right? This is based off your sun sign. 2, every goddamn sign could cheat. Every goddamn sign has the ability to cheat. Every zodiac sign, if there was a cheating Olympics, every sign got a motherfucker that could win the whole competition right now. There's a Aries, Taurus, Gemini, all the way up into Pisces, that we could find one of them that could compete for that cheating gold medal. All right. So let's not act like one zodiac sign exempts you from diving into a certain energy. And we all capable of the same things, family. We all capable of genius level things, and we all capable of doing a lot of dumb shit. All right? So when we look at zodiac signs, we talk about, this zodiac cheat more than that zodiac sign. There may be some truth as to what sign has more of a potential to cheat, period. It might be, there's some truth, to some reasons why a certain zodiac sign would have a certain outlook in relationships by default. So we're going to hover over that as we go through each sign. But I just want to get that out the way. Every zodiac sign could be a crazy cheater. That's just what that is. All right. So boom, let's get into it. So, they didn't go Aries through Pisces. So they have a different scattered, random order. So we're going to start from the top. Leos, all right? So on this post, they say they only cheat sometimes, all right? So we know that ain't true, all right? We know that ain't true. We know this some Leos out here going crazy, all right? There's some Leos out here that if they attractive, charming, or whatnot, they can't not flirt back. They be in a whole relationship, they can't not flirt back with somebody. They can't not get that attention and be like, yeah, baby, thank you. It's just, the skincare routine. It was like, yeah, you handsome. I know. You got a girlfriend? Like, what? Answer the question. Like, you got a girlfriend, Where you from? Like, so you got the Leos out there be wilding like that. They can't help but just reflect, be like, appreciate the compliment, keep it pushing. They may dive into something. They may escalate it. They may put too much sunlight into the situation, right? So we're not about to say Leos only cheat sometimes. Now, if a Leo cheats, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you things that'll heavily influence a Leo to cheat, right? Now, the Leos ruled by the sun, they deal with attention. Right? They deal with the spotlight. All right. So Leos are one of the signs that, they really appreciate being validated and having some type of highlight in the relationship in some type of shape or form. You have to consistently demonstrate your, affection, your love, for a Leo. You have to consistently put that, make them aware of these energies. Now, they're intuitive. They know you love them, but with you not, reaffirming things at times at whatnot, the Leo could start to feel like there's another situation that, matters way more in some type of shape or form, So when we look at what would push a Leo to cheat in some type of shape or form, they felt like they wasn't being seen in their relationship. They felt like they weren't being seen in their relationship, and maybe one of their co-workers, maybe their yoga instructor, maybe their trainer was making them feel seen. That's why the Leo cheated. That's why the Leo cheated. Because when the Leo come home, it feels like, it's like, now I feel like a Scorpio in the crib. I feel like I'm in the 8th house in the crib. Like, what's up, shorty? Like, you don't see me? You don't miss me? You feel me? Like, where the love at? I can't see the shit. I feel it. I'm intuitive. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo. I feel it. But I want to see the shit. I don't feel seen here. You know? I don't feel appreciated. A Leo gonna say that if they get caught cheating. They gon' 8 out of 10 times they may say that if they get caught cheating or whatnot. You know, or entertain a situation like, yo, I feel like you don't appreciate me in this motherfucker. You feel me? So if those 8.5 to 9 out of 10 times, that's how a Leo is gonna end up cheating. They end up feeling seen by their coworker. They trainer ended up making them feel like they were seen, highlighting things that's, you know, beautiful or positive about them. You know, that whatever. In some type of shape or form, there was attention, there was some type of light that they were gaining, and where their relationship was at, it was a huge contrast with the two. You know, how they felt like they were being seen. Another thing that may make a Leo cheat. Another thing that may make a Leo cheat, you know, Leo's is now, damn. All right, y'all see where it says Libra cheat on accident? Leos are actually the ones that could cheat by accident. There's actually, like, I know that should sound crazy. I know that should sound crazy, cheat on accident, but like there's ways to cheat on accident. Like we're gonna break it down. Leos is one of the signs that could low key cheat by accident. This is how. If Leos end up in a situation, you know, if Leos end up in a situation where, let's say, things was not good at home, they a little shaky at home, relationship a little bit uncomfortable, already on shaky grounds. If they end up in a situation where, you know, they're gaining some type of attention in some type of environment, like let's say I got a girlfriend, but I'm out with the shit ain't really stable with my girl. We going through some shit, and then I'm with the homies, and we go out on a whatever, you know, we go out wherever we go out to, and then we end up at a kickback, and then, you know, there's this chick there, and everybody want her, but she on me, and everybody in the room, all my homies that want her, they see that she on me. The Leo might start thinking in a prideful way that they have to conquer that real quick. They got to handle that. They got to fulfill how they look. So you might have some Leos cheat like that. You know, there may have to be some build up for that, though, you know, for them to even engage. But it can happen in that type of way, from I got to conquer it type of situation, or I got to look like the man type of situation, you know, so they can end up cheating like that. So those are the influences I would say push a Leo to cheat. You know, they feel like they're not being seen. Someone else is making them feel like they're being seen way more. All right. Now, Capricorn. They cheat with a work hubby wifey. Now, you know, Capricorns be working some long shifts, some long hours. All right. Be highly invested in, you know, things dealing with stability, career, building some type of foundation in their life. You know, something that they're working. So, you know, Capricorns a lot of the times could end up, you know, develop a whole lot of relationships based off of the things that they're working on, invested in, building, stabilizing, career influences and whatnot. So Leo gets some attention and cheat in comparison to the attention that they may get within their relationship. You know? If they just dealing with somebody that's like unappreciative, you know, doesn't show their appreciation in any type of way, doesn't put in the light you know, and how they feel about the individual in their situation. Yeah, that may put, if somebody else started to put more of a light on the lead on a positive way, that may just start influencing them to have that experience real quick. And fire just jump into shit at times too. And sometimes fire be low key having a fire signs low key be detached from their memories at times. So that's another reason that will push a fire sign to cheat, because they feel like they could just do it, forget about the shit, and ain't nobody ever gonna find out. Low key. So that's what we got going on there. But yeah, the Capricorn's by default going to manifest relationships around things that they invested in building, whatnot, career or whatnot. So when we're looking at the things that'll push a Capricorn, influence a Capricorn to cheat in some type of shape or form, something else was another situation that they were dealing with was starting to make them feel more stable, or also make them feel like they're getting support in the things that they want to build more than the person that they're with. If a Capricorn is truly invested in something, you know, truly invested in something that they building in their life or whatnot, or a certain you know, a certain stage of their life they're trying to get to, and their partner doesn't really understand them, doesn't really find ways to support them, doesn't really, you know, acknowledge or recognize how much the thing that the Capricorn is striving for. If they come around, this is why it says they may cheat with a work hubby wife, because that person that they working on, invested in career, they may naturally understand the importance and significance of what the Capricorn is trying to build, and that may start to build some attraction there, and that's why the Capricorn may cheat. So yeah, Capricorn, this is actually the one that has, you know, in funny scenarios, it can manifest in that way, that a Capricorn cheats within the career department, within, you know, their career industry, what they work in. And we know what them Capricorn hours is. Them Capricorn hours is them late night hours. It's them overtime hours. So, shit. You got a Capricorn in the office working a night shift, ain't nobody in the building. Late night professional guy working on some shit late night in the office. He got his assistant. His assistant married. His assistant married. She come in. She always being hella polite, you know, trying to touch a little too much and whatnot. You feel me? Things ain't really going on at home. But Capricorn working so many goddamn hours. He ain't even getting a chance to connect with his shorty at nighttime. You feel me? Working them overnight shifts. She complaining that he working too much. She complaining that they don't get a chance to connect too much. She complaining that he being too nonchalant about you know, trying to connect or whatnot. He like, you don't understand, I'm trying to get this money, I'm trying to build. You understand what I'm trying to pass down to my kids. You understand the legacy I'm trying to build or whatnot. One of them overnight shifts in the office, nobody in the building. The assistant gonna be like, all right, hey, I'm leaving. You're like, wait, yo, hold on, yo, what's up? Like, what's up? You had a good day today? You had a good day today? Okay, you was filing them papers. All right. Take a seat real quick. Matter of fact, open that cabinet. I got some wine in there. Put that out real quick. You know, we had a long week. We've been working all goddamn week, putting in all these hours. Go ahead. Yeah. Grab them two glasses right there. Bring that wine over there. All right. Yeah, you about to go home. Just have a quick little drink before you bounce. Capricorn by the cheat. Capricorn by the cheat. With the work hubby, with the work wifey. All right. So you could take this into a Capricorn that's dealing with individuals on a collaborative, creative level or something. Let's say a Capricorn is an artist, and you know, once again, their partner doesn't understand the significance, importance of what they're trying to build, how much that means to them or whatnot. And now the people that they're with in the studio or whatnot, always bringing people over, whatnot, other different artists or whatnot. You build a relationship there. Now you got you a little creative relationship, little tangle, you know. Now the Capricorn like, damn, we could share energies building, like, you feel me? So, in some type of shit form, that's how Capricorn gonna cheat on you. That's how Capricorn gonna cheat on you. Capricorn may also cheat on you. But this is the thing to understand. If Capricorn cheat on you, you know, it's a real detached act for them. It's a real detached act. So, you know, when we talk about signs that cheat because of their feelings, because they hurt about something, or signs that cheat because of just the physical desire. When we look at that Capricorns, most of the time it's really gonna be a detached act. It may just be to get some tension off. It may be to just be a stress reliever to them. So that's how that shit may play out with Capricorn. If they gonna cheat, it's gonna be a real detached act. So if the guy cheat with the assistant in the office working on Capricorn shift, late night hours, you know, that ain't really probably nothing he's trying to build on, keep doing after that. It's like, all right, man, she just be walking up and down this building here and there with them skirts and everything, man. I've been worked up. I ain't get me and wifey ain't shit ain't really here with wifey right now. Like shit, I just need to get some tension. I just need to scratch my back real quick. That's all. Ain't nobody gonna know about that. Ain't nobody in the building. So that's how the Capricorn cheat. They felt more reliability. That them cheating made them feel more stable in a situation or whatnot. They were able to connect with somebody based off something that they're trying to build. They felt the support system was something that they was trying to build through connecting with somebody else, you know, and that's what it was. So, but Saturn cold with it. Saturn cold with it. So you may have a Capricorn that cheat, but they like, listen, I'm married. I'm in a relationship. Keep this motherfucker to yourself and don't think this is going to be going on. This, that. You might have a Capricorn cheat, but they being cold to the person they cheating too. It's not even like a Capricorn ain't really going to cheat and be all affectionate with the person they cheat with. Nah, Capricorns, that's how they doing it. Even if it's a female Capricorn that she end up cheating, you know how they say women cheat because, you know, more so because their feelings, because they're hurt. Men cheat more so based off physical desire. A Capricorn woman cheat. And the dude that's getting some on the side, he may think he the man right now. Like, you just getting used right now. They Capricorns ruled by Saturn. You just getting used for the moment. You just a rebound. Like, the side dude gonna think he probably in there or something. Like, oh yeah, I knew I could take her from him. Boom, 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 boom. Nah, you just getting used real quick. You gonna be calling, texting her. She ain't gonna be answering shit. She gonna go right back to building in another situation with her hubby she just cheated on. Like they building. The Capricorn not about to tear everything down for you. Like they already get in the relationships looking at it as something that they could build upon. They not about to tear all of that down because they cheated. Nah. You feel me? They just used your ass. So that's how the Capricorn cheat on you. Scorpio. Okay? In this post, they said the revenge cheat. All right, now I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling the revenge cheat for Scorpio. They kind of nailed that one when we talk about revenge cheat. All right. Now, this is the reason why Scorpios get into revenge cheating. Because everything goes deep with Scorpio. Everything penetrates deep with Scorpio. It's fixed. Water. So when we look at that modality of fixed concentration, all right, squeezing something in, letting something build, holding an energy, right? When you're doing that with water, the emotion that a Scorpio can have is that intense because they may have been concentrating on that shit for a minute, whether it's something they're passionate about, something they hate, something they don't like, something they want to go to war with, something they want to accomplish. This is why Scorpio is so powerful, because once they're conscious, once they're very conscious and aware of self, and they know how to focus that energy on building something, concentrating on something, anything manifests. Things manifest like this. Scorpio. This is why most Scorpios always surprise themselves when it comes to a lot of Scorpios surprise themselves a lot and impress themselves a lot when it comes to some of their goals and aspirations. Because they put so much energy into it. When things start blossoming, it blossoms brazy. It blossomed crazy. You feel me? This is why a lot of water signs in the music industry, when they blow up, it's so impactful. Because they was concentrating on that motherfucker for a minute. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, rappers, singers, they were suicidal when things wasn't going, when it looked like they wasn't gonna make it. It's like, damn, you could just get a career, so you could just get a regular career, be good, start a family. It's like, nah, this is my life. My art is my life. My heart and emotion and subconscious is submerged in this shit. So when Roddy Ricch blows up, that that shit gonna be everywhere. That nigga blow up. That nigga, when he hit the scene, what is he, a Scorpio? When he hit the scene, his hits were so loud, he been chilling since. That heavy water vibration he been putting into trying to, have his career blossom. That wave still moving. Pop Smoke, one of the biggest artists in my opinion. Pop Smoke, one of the best artists, most innovative, trend-setting, influential artist in the past couple years. He a Cancer. He passed away. They still making records off his wave, off his vibration. So that's water artists powerful like that. Water artists have the ability to have hits that feed legacies in their family. Because that wave is just, that memory keeps floating in the earth realm, So that's what you got going on there. You can just look at all water sign artists that y'all know in y'all head. Like, their blow-ups be really impactful. It touches. So when we're looking at Scorpios, though, everything go deep, man. Everything penetrates deep. Everything has a hard concentration of emotion when we're looking at Scorpio. So when we look at the revenge cheat, Scorpios can hold grudges. They can hold grudges. All right. And another reason why Scorpio may have a strong influence to have the revenge cheat is because most Scorpios take the process of connecting, they ride that wave in a timely manner. It takes time opening up. It takes time to fill a situation out, to feel like to fill out how transparent a person is being, right? To fill out their subconscious, to fill out their intentions. Because Scorpios are not going to be so direct. They talk subliminally. So they want you to open up and talk so they could just read through the lines as you express yourself when we're talking about the dating stages. So because Scorpios already take time to let you melt their ice, especially if they've experienced something in the past, water signs, we could cling on to things in the past. Scorpios, you can still have heavy emotion for something they experienced in the past and bring too much of that into present circumstances, even if there's no red flags of anything correlating to that past experience, right? When we look at the Scorpio energy, because they put so much time into melting that ice, that's why it's going to be a revenge cheat, because they're probably going to stay in that situation. They may not feel like doing all that work all over again. So it's going to be, you cheat? Okay, I cheat. Boom. Revenge cheat. How deep you want to go, motherfucker? Like, how deep you want to go? You want to just you want that to be the last time? I don't want to do rounds of that shit. But shit, I could take a hit. I could take some pain. I'm a Scorpio. I'm kind of used to funny hidden agenda shit like that. So the Scorpio may have some fuck is the word? Animosity, in a sense that'll make him want to revenge cheat. And that may make him feel like that's what kind of evens the situation a bit. And let's keep on building upon this hurt, this pain. Because essentially, like in a spiritual way, they thinking this is really just creating more of a bond. It sounds crazy, but spiritually, subconsciously, a Scorpio may feel like that. You hurt me, I hurt you. We bonded even more. I guess it took some hurt, some pain to bring us closer. So they could cheat like that, but it'll be a revenge cheat in that sense. So I kind of validate revenge cheat in a way. Now, let's move on to some other things about why Scorpio would cheat. Scorpios deal with moving behind the scenes. They're ruled by Mars. So we got stimulated root chakras, we got hella intense libidos here, and Scorpios deal with a sense of a lot of Scorpios can deal with a sense of possessiveness and control, right, in their relationships. Now, so when it comes to cheating, in some type of shape or form, if a Scorpio cheats on you, they may already feel like they got a certain control of the relationship, that even if they get caught, it's like, I got this person in my hands already. Like, I got this person in my hands already. I got them, I dickmatize her already. Or that nigga love my wop too much. He not going nowhere. Like, Scorpio might be thinking like that if they cheat. They may not even be so much concerned about if they getting caught or not. It's like they know you're not going nowhere. You know, that my Mars Pluto energy, I done navigated a certain control in this relationship. So like they may feel a little invincible in that way. You know, which is hella fucking toxic. It's toxic as a motherfucker. You know? It's like you're taking advantage that you know you got a certain hold on somebody, so you just continuously hurting them because you just feel like they know they can't get this charge, this passion from nowhere else. This is gonna be hard to find. Like Scorpio may be thinking that's what push them to cheat a lot of times. They already feel like they got control of the situation, so it's like I could really do what I kind of want to do right now, you know. So yeah, that's what we got with Scorpios, man. That's what will push Scorpios to cheat. Definitely, I validate revenge cheat. So whoever made this post, okay, you know a little some. All right. So that's what we got going on there. Taurus. Now in this post they say cheat, lie about it, play victim. That could play out with a Taurus. That could play out, you know, especially because Taurus is Earth. They think they can out-practicalize you. So when they'll communicate it, they'll try to really... Earth signs of cheat and really try to box up reasons. Like, try to really practicalize the shit, an excuse to you. Like, really try to make it as linear as possible. Like, you know, when they start... If they defending themselves, explaining why they cheated. But when we look at Tauruses... You know, one thing I always say Tauruses seek in their relationship is security. They need a sense of foundation and stability. They need to know what grounds they stand on. You know, the more when a Taurus is building with you, this is why they take little acts in you know, slowly getting comfortable in your comfort zone or letting you get comfortable in their comfort zone slowly, because you know Tauruses be having more of a longevity type of way of looking at relationships. You know, when they dealing with the potential at things, they want to put time into things. You know, they want to have a strong buildup so they feel secure to really just exhale and be themselves in relationships. I can't stop laughing at Taurus. My cousin was saying this today. She told a story about her weekend. She's a Taurus. Oh man, no, she her mouth landed on my dick. So when we're looking at Taurus, they seek that sense of security in their relationships, right? So if a Taurus cheated in some type of shape or form, somebody's making them feel more secure. Somebody making them feel more secure. You know, you ever seen the movie Dead Presidents? Anybody ever seen the movie Dead Presidents here, starring Lorenz Tate? Chris Tucker's in it. Lorenz Tate, he fought in Vietnam, came back to the hood in the you feel me, in the late 70s or whatnot. You know, everybody was hooked on drugs, PTSD. He got to rob a bank. All right, so for those of y'all that seen it, there's a scene when he comes back. His baby moms was messing with some pimp, and the first time meeting the pimp just stunned on him. Like she holding the baby in the driver's seat or whatever. He just sitting in the passenger. He just pull up like, hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Boom, boom, boom. The pimp not even acknowledging Lorenz Tate. You know. Then he offers her some money. She's like, no, I'm okay. Then he just drops it in the car and just bounces. So she might be as a Taurus, she might cheat with the pimp in that case, because it's like in some type of shape or form, I feel more of a support system from that individual. I feel more security from that individual. Can you provide? So a Taurus can cheat in a real superficial way. The shit dumb too. The shit, like, I ain't gonna say dumb, but like the shit don't even have shit to do with feelings sometimes with Taurus, you know, and that's it. It's just dealing with how they feel, if they feel stable or not, and the potential for something else to be more stable, you know. Like that shit may be just like that. Now the thing is, Taurus is ruled by Venus, so let's not get it twisted here. Venus is love. Venus dealing with romance, connection, intimacy, pleasures. Let's not get it twisted. So Tauruses can entertain cheating when highly aroused, because that may not be something that a person can do so easily. Taurus on vacation, but they got a whole relationship. They're not really a cheater, but You know, they got a buzz. They've been drinking, doing their thing on the beach or whatnot, getting to a conversation, getting to a little situation, feeling highly aroused, feeling like this person is really turning them on really quickly or whatnot. A Taurus may just want to entertain that Venetian, like, you know, influence. They may just want to feel good real quick, want to just see how that touch, how that tastes, what that could lead into, you know, the reality of how that could feel. But besides the potential, it could just be strictly a pleasure thing, you know. So Taurus just they may cheat on you for security and stability, or they had to just dive into that pleasure real quick. You feel me? Or their relationship wasn't feeling stable, and in some type of shape or form, they was like, man, cheating ain't going. My relationship already unstable. Cheating, how much is cheating really gonna do right now? I might as well get this little monkey off my back real quick. I might as well, you know. Taurus might cheat in that type of way. But really overall, because they ain't feel secure or stable in the situation. Real talk, real talk. That's how Taurus may cheat. And may cheat on some real superficial shit. Somebody else spending money on them or something. I don't know. They got somebody always cash apping them to send them pics or videos or something. That's Taurus cheat like that. So it's like you're not even cheating. It's like you're not having sex with the person, but you sending nudes for money. Taurus be like, what? My face not in them. They don't know who I am. Met them off an app. Taurus start trying to practicalize them second-hand cheating, whatever you want to call that shit. They start practicalizing it. They doing it for bread. They just trying to eat off this shit, like, you know? Real talk. So that's what we got going on with the Taurus. You feel me? Also the support system. Stable security. Where they support system coming from, man. Support systems is big for a Taurus, man. Support system, reciprocating the support system, that shit big for a Taurus. Or somebody showing their appreciation. Like a Taurus definitely end up having a work hubby wifey. If somebody trying to plot on a Taurus at work, if a Taurus is on shaky grounds with a partner and a Taurus kind of work, and they co-worker always showing appreciation for them, for stupid shit too. Like, hey, yo, yesterday, when I was putting the cheese back in the freezer and all that, I just noticed every day you always leave, the boxes out or the vegetables out for me to, like, you always organize that for me, you know. So, thanks for cleaning the grill and everything. Nobody be telling you that, it's be hard keeping this kitchen together. And you really be, Taurus start being like, damn, this person just really appreciates somebody. Why my partner don't know? How my coworkers know how to show appreciation for fucking helping running a restaurant kitchen? I can't even get appreciation in my home. This motherfucker showing appreciation for cheese, for helping him clean up the kitchen in the restaurant. I be doing the most at home, and I don't get no appreciation. You know what? This person deserves some sex from me. This person is deserving. You know what? Take your ass in the freezer. Everybody checked out? Everybody checked out of work? Go ahead, lock the front door real quick. Bring your ass back in this freezer. Get the cheese too. You know Taurus like to eat. now. Get the cheese too. Now, not the American. Now, get that Munster right there. Get that Munster. Matter of fact, go bring the shredder too. I'm finna shred this motherfucker all over your ass. Oh yeah. Nah, Tauruses, y'all gotta chill. Tauruses. With y'all eating whipped cream off motherfucking stomach head asses. I know what y'all be doing, Tauruses. I know what y'all be doing, Taurus. I know what y'all be doing. Spend all the money in the world on some lingerie for your partner. Some edible lingerie. That's a Taurus thing. They love shopping all day. So once they in a relationship and they feel like they being appreciated, they gonna get in the lingerie and all that. You feel me? Lingerie gonna be edible. It's like, damn. Where the fuck you get a Sour Patch thong from? fuck? They got Amazon? Whose brand is this? You got a licorice G-strings. Bring your ass over here, girl. You know I'm a Taurus. You know my taste buds be active. But that's why a Taurus gonna cheat. Those all the things that'll push a Taurus to cheat. Now, Gemini. All right. I know Geminis. I know for topics like this, people can't wait to get certain signs. People can't wait to get to Scorpio for shit like this. Geminis, Libras, Aries, Sagittarius. People can't wait to get to those signs for shit like this when we start talking about cheating and shit. So let's get into it. All right. Now, in this post, it says Gemini cheating is a part of their personality. Damn, that's a new one. God damn. People be violating their signs. Like, dude, do we really create this reputation for ourselves? Do we really be wilding like this? Or niggas be wilding on us? Like, which one is it? I'm talking to you, God. Which one is it? Because in this earth realm, they really be bugging on the air signs. I don't know. At this point, I don't know if y'all reaching or not. But when we're looking at Geminis, all right, this is what I'm going to say push a Gemini to cheat. All right? This is what's going to push a Gemini to cheat most of the time. Y'all ready? Geminis will let their curiosity go too far. Geminis will let their curiosity go too far. And Geminis think like this. So they also feel like they could wipe memory too. So Gemini think they could just experience something that they could just bust a nut and the experience just swivel up in the air and smoke and they go right back to the relationship and it's just like boom. I forgot about her. I'm sure she forgot about me. What's up? They shipped in with the twins. The twin of cheater, one is faithful. So at work, they cheating like a motherfucker. At home, they the most loyal, affectionate, caregiving, open-hearted, supportive, communicative, reliable motherfucker in the world. But Gemini is good for having that. They good for the work wifey situation too. Work wifey hub. Gemini is good for that. But too curious. Gemini is too curious. All right, we got that air energy, so love's connecting, relating, and then you got Mercury here. Gemini is another one may cheat by accident. The conversation was too good. What you expect me to do? I ain't have a conversation that good in a long time. We was in a party. I was drinking a little bit. She started talking to me, and then we had mad shit in common. There was a room upstairs. She asked me if I want to go upstairs and smoke. The connection was mad. It was just, the exchange was too stimulating, and it led into something. I was just like, damn, if she talked this good, if the communication and the connection and the dialogue is this good, I wonder what else is that good. Too curious. You're going too far, Gemini. You're going too far. You can't just leave a conversation as a conversation, Gemini. You feel me? A conversation will turn the right conversation will have a Gemini contemplating all type of shit. You feel me? So that's something that'll push a Gemini to simply cheat. And Geminis also they will cheat in how do I say this? In some type of shape or form, a Gemini may cheat because you don't fulfill them when it comes to, you can't, this might sound crazy. Gemini may cheat because in some type of shape or form, you can't fulfill all of them. Because it's a bunch of people when we're looking at a Gemini. They have different mindsets, dual ways of feeling about things. So you may be pleasing one of them, but the other two people that live in them, they need to get there somewhere else. You leaving out one of them. All right? In some type of shape or form. So they're like, all right, one side of me gets taken care of in the relationship. The other side of me gets taken care of when I go out with the homies on the weekends and we go to the club. And we see the strippers. That's the other side. Wifey at home can't do what the stripper do. So that side is fulfilling to me. You know? So you Gemini's is bugged out like that. I will say that. They bugged out. In some type of shape or form, you only stimulate one side of them, one part of them or some shit. You feel me? And Geminis just feel like they gotta have their multiple experiences in some type of shape or form, and they be too curious. This is why a lot of Geminis be sexually experienced. Like they're not they real curious when they get into their first situations to engage. Then they're real studious and detail oriented, so they learn about a lot of things sexually. So now it just gets to a point that a Gemini may feel like, you know, it's kind of hard to stop wanting to learn through these experiences just because I'm in a relationship. You know, so Gemini be tripping a little bit. Gemini, y'all gotta relax. Y'all do gotta relax. I ain't gonna hold y'all. As your Libran cousin, y'all gotta relax. All right? You know? And Gemini just, I feel like Gemini's zodiac signs that just jump into relationships for whatever. They'll have a rotation and just be like, all right, you know what? Me and you in a relationship. But nothing else will change. Like, it's like, yo, Gemini, what you even get in a relationship for? I just want to be in one. I want to have somebody to always talk to. You know, now they got to talk to me. Now they got to listen to me. You know. So, yeah, Geminis, yeah, they be wilding like that. But some type of shit form, you only stimulate one of them. The other one, the other half of the Gemini, you don't do it for that other half. All right? Cheating is a part of their personality. That's funny as hell. But it's like, when we talk about signs that is more likely to cheat overall in the zodiac, not why, but how, but more likely, Gemini will be at the top of the list because they're one of the most interactive signs in the zodiac. So they're going to manifest possibly more situations to even connect more than other signs because they're one of the most, these signs, they're attracting the most communication, engagement, relatability, meeting people, you know. So it's like they may they dealing with so much interaction. It's just like, you know, I got so much, I meet so much people, I know so much people, shit be happening. And I'm curious as hell. So I be wanting to know where shit gonna lead to with this good ass conversation. You feel me? This person intelligent as hell. They know I'm a Scorpio. They know I'm a Gemini. They know I like having my thoughts stimulated. They know I like when people let me talk. They know I like that. My partner at home don't be letting me talk. They always be mad at me for talking, expressing myself, communicating. And every time I come to work, hubby, wifey, just let me go off. Just let me go off. Just listens to me. Acts like it's no problem. Gives me advice. Gemini gonna cheat. It's like, you know, if I get this type of stimulation here, you know, shit. The other type, physical stimulation, may be good too. Let me find out what that's like. Mercury mad curious and gets up in there. You feel me? So that's how that works. All right. So where we at? We at Gemini. All right, yeah, they about to kick me off. Let me get off now so I can save this live. All right. I'm coming right back on.